Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today PGACU just filed an 8K, and I see a key detail about their extension and redemptions that matters. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. They are extending their business combination deadline, and a lot of shareholders are cashing out. This is Pantages Capital Acquisition Corporation, a company that's essentially a blank check company, meaning they are formed to go out and buy another business. They are filing a Form 8, which is a report for big important events that happen unexpectedly. In this case, the big news is about their deadline to find a business to merge with, and how many shareholders want their money back instead. The main event they are reporting happened on the 12th of June 2026. This filing is about an extension they are giving themselves to complete their acquisition. This section tells us what kind of stocks the company has. They have units, which are like a bundle of one share and one right to buy more shares. They also have regular Class A ordinary shares and their rights. See this long name here, it describes their units. Think of it as a starter pack for investors, with a share and a little something extra that gives them the chance to buy more shares later at a set price. This is what investors hold when they buy something called PGACU. Then you have the actual shares themselves, the Class A ordinary shares. This is the core of what you own when you buy into the company, represented by the ticker PGA. And finally, the rights keyed with PGA. These give you the option to purchase additional shares. It's like a coupon to buy more stock. They are also checking this box here, indicating they are an emerging growth company. This means they get some relaxed reporting rules, which is pretty common for newer companies or SPACs. This is where the main story is. On the 3rd of June, the company had a shareholder meeting. At this meeting, they got approval to push back the deadline for them to buy another company. Originally, they had until the 6th of June 2026 to find a target company and complete a merger. Now, they have extended that to the 6th of June 2027. They can do this month by month for up to a year. But this extension is not free. For each month they want to extend, the company has to put more money into a special account called a trust account. This money comes from the company and is about 3.5 cents for every share that people still own. Now here is the really interesting part. A whole lot of shareholders, nearly 6 million shares, decided they didn't want to wait any longer and cashed out. This is called redemption. They are basically asking for their initial investment back from that trust account. This means over $62 million is being taken out of the company's trust account to pay back these shareholders. That's a huge chunk of money. Imagine if you had 100 shares, you would get about $1060 back. After all these redemptions, the company is left with about 3 million Class A shares still out there, and about $29 million will be left in the trust account. This is the money they will primarily use to fund their eventual merger. So, what does this tell us? Pantages Capital Acquisition Corporation is struggling to find a deal or convince its shareholders to stick around. The large number of redemptions signals a lack of confidence from investors in the company's ability to find a good acquisition target or in the current market for SPACs. It's a tough environment for these types of companies right now. Many SPACs that extended their deadlines have ended up dissolving without finding a business to merge with. It's like they ran out of time and money. For shareholders who stayed, they now own a larger piece of the remaining company. But they also took on the risk that no deal will materialize. The risk I am watching is whether they can find a suitable acquisition target with only about $29 million left in their trust account. That's a pretty small war chest for a merger. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description.